Blue Avian Starseeds. Welcome to the channel that brings you multidimensional content, which means that the readings are from a I almost said they're from a bold perspective. They're from a broad perspective, and they should resonate with you whenever you come across them. I guess the readings are also from a bold perspective. Anyway, this is a reading for Blue Avian Starseeds. Welcome to your reading. Let us get into it. I think I did Blue Avian when I first started the channel, but I haven't done a Blue Avian reading ever since. So I don't know, just feels like those of you who do connect to Blue Avian Starseeds, it's like all of a sudden you've awakened to your Blue Avian connection. That's what it feels like. Some of you, it feels like before this reading you might have not even known what a Blue Avian is. Like, what's going on? So, a lot of the Starseeds are obviously about teaching humanity about the next steps of civilization in terms of biotechnology mostly, but also other technology, like commercial technology, basically. And the Blue Avians are no different in this regard, in the sense that they are responsible for advancing humans in terms of personal development. So, Blue Avians show you how to live. If you like connect or come from or whatever, like a Blue Avian Starseed system, like, listen, you know how to live, like, and sometimes you even scare yourself. Fun just follows you. Not only fun, but fun within balance, within harmony. Like, it shit just follows you around. Blue Avians expand our consciousness by kind of like teaching us how to take care of ourselves, like our personal care, but the type of personal care that leads to constant ascension, constant, manifestation. And because the reason why, so obviously, right, not every starseed or not every Orisha or whatever is about manifestation. Some are in the process just before the manifestation. Some are in the process of what you do when you now have the manifestation, because that's also a phase on its own. But Blue Avians are literally in the frequency of creation, of manifestation. What is manifestation? When, two things have come together and then a third thing is being created, which is completely different from the two that put it together. The Blue Avians, they're like that third thing. Okay, I don't know how to explain it, but they embody the energy of manifestation. Okay, yeah. Let's get into your reading. Yeah. Blue Avians is about how do you take care of the vessel, right? How do you take care of of the the art? Because that's what you are. You're the art. In the story you represent the art. And different things have put you together, the past, the future, synchronizations, omens, the stars, the sky, the water, all these things came together and put you together. You're that manifestation. And Blue Avians is about how do we, always make sure that the manifestation is good, because the manifestation also has to create at some point, like, right? Or everything that comes from the manifestation. Yeah, that's another thing. I guess people think like The car is the manifestation. The house is the manifestation. Not understanding that you're the manifestation. The car and the house came because of you. Because you're the manifestation. You're the big manifestation that you are working towards. The law of attraction thing that you're doing, it's not to attract the car and the house. It's to attract you. It's to attract a higher, more expansive version of you who is connected to the car and the house. And yeah, okay, cool. Let's get into the reading. Can make this shit up. So you're starting your reading with the Ten of Earth, and the Ten of Earth for me sometimes, particularly in this reading, is about manifestation, right? And look how she's sitting in the center of like, can you see those like pentacles like around her type of thing, right? Those are the things that you think like you were drawing like closer to, like you were manifesting, which it is. You were drawing yourself closer to those things, but it was never about the things. It was about the version of you that is able to acquire those things. So the biggest manifestation that's happened in your life, because I feel like a lot of you are looking around you and you're like, what the fuck, what am I supposed to do? What am I doing wrong within the law of attraction? Because why are the things that I am desiring not manifesting? And it's like, because you kind of keep looking outside of yourself, and that time will come. Again, do not get me wrong, this is not, you know, those like manifestation and law of attraction lessons where they talk about how you have to not want it and then you'll get it. Man, I hate that shit because I don't even understand, like, what? That feels like a huge trick to me. Like, wait, I have to not want it. Like, that's so weird. And I need you to understand that that's not what I'm saying here. I'm not here to fool you guys. I would never say shit like that. I hate shit that I don't understand. Like, what do you mean? So that's definitely not what I'm saying here. What I'm saying here is you are the big manifestation. But in order to magnetize yourself towards this version of you, you had to use material things. It's kind of just how it works. It's because we're not really sure what that frequency of that version of us is. So we know the frequency of the material things that we want at that stage. So that's what we connect to. And then, you know, via divine whatnot, like via divine equation, basically what's happening is that, yeah, you're more drawing yourself to the person that you want to be, who does accomplish these dreams, who does acquire these material things, who does uh fall in love with this person or is loved by this person, right? And that's what this Ten of Earth is talking about. So to my blue avian starseeds, like, um your manifestations are here, and start by noticing that it's you. You're the big, and all the other things, yeah, they can also be big. They're fun. No one's holding you back from that. You don't have to do some weird thing in order to get what you want. All you had to do is find a purer version of yourself. All you had to do was connect to a pure version of yourself, and that's exactly what you've done. And so all these things, the material things, including your dreams, your love spaces, your preferred love spaces, all of that is now directly within, like, your path. In fact, your reality is now, let me put it like that. Your reality, right. High Priestess, Four of Fire. And this is just telling me how your reality is now made up of all the things which you desire and all the things you wanted to manifest before you got to this timeline. Because before, right, all your things were like far away, and that's why you wanted to manifest them, and you were wishing and you were hoping and you were praying. Now you are within that timeline where all the things that you desire are within reach. So if you don't have them right now in front of you, like, yeah, it's cool, it's okay, don't be a dunderhead. What I'm trying to say is that you are now on the same page. You get what I'm saying? You're on the same page as your dreams. So yeah, everything is like a step away, a breath away, smile away, rolling your window down away. Like, yeah, basically what I'm trying to say is that anytime, it can happen at any moment, anytime, because you are now within that timeline. And not so much that things can happen any moment, anytime. Things obviously do happen at any moment, anytime, but like just that, I don't know, your experiences, right? Like with reality are just about to be more intimate and it's about to be more fun. Because like I said, you have reached the manifestation stage and you are the you are the grand, you are the, you're the centerpiece. The story was always about you. You're the grand reveal. Like, there's a whole revelation, yeah, happening, and it's you. Like, you're the revelation. So, yeah. What else do I got here? You're gonna receive information. Oh, like your reality. Wait, but let me get more. I just wanna. Right, so so you guys, you might be experiencing some ascension symptoms. Um it's kind of like when you pass through a portal and your chest like gets heavy. So you guys might have like some chest issues. Some of you, those of you with asthma, just make sure your asthma pump is closed because you're gonna get an asthma attack. Just like pressure in your chest, I get you guys feeling that, a lot of pressure in your chest, like something is sitting on your chest. um Flu kind of symptoms, like yeah, runny nose, dry throat. For those of you who are female, you might experience like thrush or just like vaginal irritation, basically like just salt water. I mean, salt in your bath water, and it should all be okay. For those of you who I'm talking to, honestly, it's not serious. Like, it's literally ascension symptoms. Like, you're breaking into a new reality, and it has to, your body is like calibrating, shock absorbing, doing all the things. So yeah. Um And I'm also hearing blue avians, a lot of you, wow. Nine of air, nine of water, and the four of air. I'm hearing, and I know I'd rather be alone. There's this thing, there's this new idea of community that you are playing around with, and it has to do, your new idea of community has nothing to do with other people or like other actual people. It's like community to you now has to do with your reality. Yes, obviously that involves people, but like that's not into me. I'm talking about like community unity. Like there's okay, the law of one is manifesting in your reality in different ways. And one of those ways is this level of community that you have with your own reality. Like understanding everything that has come to pass in order for you to get here. In terms of, like, you know what I'm talking about. Like, all the star beings that came to speak to you every time, the dreams you had, right? The messages, the synchronicities, the divinity of that which got you here. There's a sense of community, unity that you now have with that, and yeah, it's also just amplifying your whole experience, like on 100. So that's what I got for you, Blue Avians. I hope that resonated. Later.